Good morning, friends. Now, in the news, we are hearing that United States of America is exerting a lot of pressure on India, either to accept tariffs or accept the terms and conditions USA can impose on India. Now, there comes a question: why United States of America is exerting so much pressure on India? Because USA has three well-defined objectives behind exerting pressure on India. The first one is world financial institutions are predicting that by 2030, China is going to surpass United States of America in terms of economy, and it's going to be the first, what do you call it? It is the first country to go ahead of USA in terms of economy. This is the first. Let us elaborate later. Second point: USA wants to stop Russo-Ukraine war at any cost. This is second objective. And the third objective being, after the completion of this, uh, stopping this Ukrainian war, USA wants to realign all the pawns in the South China Sea to contain China militarily and economically. These are three well-defined objectives USA at any cost wants to achieve. Let's see the first one. So IMF, World Bank, and other financial institutions are predicting that by 2030, China is going to surpass the United States of America in economy. So, as you know, Donald Trump's term or office term may end by 2028. So, immediately after that, after 1 or 2 years, the China is going to overtake America. So the people of America may feel that because of the policies of Trump administration, China has grown up and surpassed the USA. Means he can garner the bad name because of this one. So he want to contain China in all respects so that he may not or it may not surpass the United States of America, not by 2030 but at any time in future. How can it? By buying the friends, by imposing economic sanctions and other means. It want to contain China. This is the first reason for imposing tariffs on India as well as on China. So there is a relationship with the tariffs on India. I'll tell you how. Right? The second one is USA wants to stop the Russia and Ukrainian war at any cost. So USA feels that purchase of oil by India and China is helping Russia to fight against Ukraine. So, how it is to be stopped? First, China is purchasing the oil and refining itself and using locally, mostly. But USA accuses India of importing a lot of oil from Russia, refining in India, and exporting to European countries, African countries, and earning huge profit out of this oil, which is abetting financial growth or financial sustenance of Russia. How? First, India there is a refinery called Nayara, in which Russia has 49% stake and India has 51. So Russia exporting oil to the Nayara, where it is refined and exported to other countries and earn money. Out of this earned money, 49% goes to Russia, which is USA feels is aiding the Ukrainian war. So first, that's why it imposed tariffs on Naira first. Second, governmental other refineries like BPCL and so on, they are also importing Russian oil, refining and exporting to foreign countries and earning a lot of money. So USA wants to stop the import of oil to government countries too. At the same time, in Gujarat, at Jamnagar, there is Ambani's oil refinery factory, which is the largest one in the world. It is importing a lot of money, lot of oil and refining, and this petrol and its products are sold in Europe and other countries and earning a lot of profit. Now, US accuses Ambani earned around $9 billion out of this refinery. So, USA is accusing exerting pressure on Mukesh Ambani so that he may convince Modi and stop purchasing oil. And nowadays we are hearing there is a rift between Modi and Ambani. We don't know whether it is true or not. So this is how USA wants to stop the channel of flow of money into Russia, which is aiding the war. Right. And the next one, USA and Western countries want India to be one of its subordinates, and it ought to be a net importer. India, they firmly believe that India should be a net importer, not an exporter. But Modi's Atmanirbhar Bharat program, it is well planned, well organized, and well implemented too. As a result of which, what we call computer chips, defense equipment, and many others are setting their factories in India, and all these things are produced in India and are to be exported. Slowly and slowly, India is turning net exporter. This is not in favor of the Western alliances. So, US is very furious and very angry about it. Next one. US wants to maintain good results, good relationships with the Western countries, especially of American alliance. But Modi's administration is not heeding to his words. India is maintaining good relationship with Israel and Iran, and these two are very hostile countries. It has relations with Iran as well as Israel. At the same time, Iran and Saudi Arabia. Iran is a Shia country, whereas Saudi Arabia is a Sunni country. These two are hostiles. Yet, India is maintaining good relations with these two. And next one is China and Taiwan. India is maintaining good relations with the Taiwan simultaneously or vis-a-vis China. So here India wants to have independent foreign policy. It is promoting and following independent foreign policy, which is not a tasty one for Western alliances or American alliances. Right. Now, how these are the reasons, what do you call the second objective. So how it wants to execute the second objective or obtain the second, find the result of this second objective. First, slowly it is coming to closer to Pakistan. As you know, Syed Asif Munir, Field Marshal, he visited America twice within 1 month. Second, Trump proudly claimed that American companies are going to exploit the oil resources present in Balochistan, Pakistan. Right? Second one. And third one is, of course, it is not now, but in future these things are going to be happened. What are they? First, they may conduct joint naval exercises so that India may be panicked because of Munir visits and exploration of oil fields and these joint naval exercises. I think in near future, America is also going to meddle in the Kashmir problem. Now, these are the four things by which it wants to exert more pressure on the India to obtain its second objective. What is it? To contain Russia-Ukraine war. Third one, containing China. How? So, this can be happen only after the completion or stopping of Russia-Ukrainian war. So, as you know, it has several alliances like Quad, ANJUS, AUKUS, right? Five Eyes, and so on. So, with these all organizations and allies, it wants to mobilize its forces and concentrate on the South China Sea on one side, by India on the other side, and even in Japan, which is the closest alliance. Then the growth of China can be brought down, or at least it may be standstill. So, these three objectives he is going to achieve by imposing tariffs. Right? So, this is all about the US tactics, the reason for the pressure on India. Friends, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.